Here's an easy village vegetable stew from the Mediterranean that you can cook all in one pot. Now, this focuses entirely on vegetables, so it's the perfect way to boost your intake. For this delicious recipe, here's what you're going to need. So we're going to use some eggplant. Pop that into our cooking pot. And eggplant's going to give the texture in this dish. It's actually going to help thicken up those juices. Next, we're going to add some green beans. You can use the dark green ones or the yellow ones when they're in season, and this is how they're topped and tailed in the Mediterranean. You grab a little bunch, and there's minimal wastage doing it this way. And just pop them in whole. And to that, we're going to add a bit of zucchini. Just chop that up into 1-inch slices. Pop that in as well into your pot. A little bit of potato. Just coarsely chopped into pieces about the size of a 20-cent piece. Some onion, again coarsely chopped. And of course, the obligatory garlic. Again, just coarsely chopped. To that, we're going to add some paprika. That's not only going to colour it, but add additional antioxidants. A little bit of stock. I've just got a 1/4 cup here. Very importantly, 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. That's going to marry everything together and create that lusciousness. And finally, for some extra moisture, I've just grated some really ripe tomatoes. They're fresh, but you could also use canned tomatoes or even passata. Now today I'm going to cook this in a pressure cooker. And once it's at pressure, it's only going to take me 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute. Now I'm just going to add a touch of pepper. And just before I forget, let's grab some parsley for good measure, because herbs are also a very big part of the Mediterranean diet. And we'll add them in as well. It's all going to soften down in the cooking, so it doesn't really matter how finely or coarsely you chop this. Now, give it a big stir, and let's put that onto some heat. So we're going to close our pressure cooker lid. It's going to click in, and we'll turn on our gas. Now with the pressure cooker, it takes about 15 minutes to come to full pressure. So we're going to wait for that. When it's at high pressure, we're going to turn down the heat to a minimal flame and cook it for simply 1 minute. And then we'll let it come down from pressure again, and that's going to create beautiful juices and very soft, lusciously cooked vegetables. So here it is, it's all done. That smells delicious. Let's plate up. And this is village food at its best, I have to say. This smells amazing. Absolutely delicious. Now, if you want to reduce the liquid, you just remove the vegetables and reduce the liquid down and then combine the two again. Otherwise, I just love dipping into that juice. So for this recipe and more nutritious and medicinal food ideas, I'll see you next time.